The world of reality television has always been a glittering arena where stars collide, secrets unravel, and alliances shatter like fragile glass under the weight of betrayal. In this high-stakes landscape, few shows have captured the public's imagination quite like the Celebrity Traitors, a lavish celebrity adaptation of the globally acclaimed deception-fueled game The Traitors. Launched with much fanfare, the series quickly ascended to the pinnacle of unscripted entertainment, drawing in hordes of viewers who couldn't resist the intoxicating blend of glamour, strategy, and outright treachery. Now, mere days after its explosive finale that saw comedian Alan Carr emerge as the undisputed champion, the BBC has greenlit a second season, set to grey screens in 2026. This renewal isn't just a sequel. It's a testament to the show's meteoric rise, its ability to command massive audiences, and its knack for turning everyday viewers into armchair detectives dissecting every whisper and glance. To understand the phenomenon that is the Celebrity Traitors, one must first rewind to its origins. The original Traitors format, born in the Netherlands and exported worldwide, pits a group of contestants against each other in a Scottish castle, where a select few are secretly designated as traitors, tasked with eliminating the innocent faithfuls through cunning missions and midnight murders. Metaphorical, of course, but no less dramatic. The Celebrity spin-off elevated this premise to stratospheric heights by enlisting A-listers from the realms of comedy, acting, music, and beyond. Hosted by the ever-charismatic Claudia Winkleman, whose deadpan delivery and piercing gaze could unravel even the most composed schemer, the show premiered in October to an audience that rivaled blockbuster events. The debut episode alone snagged 14.8 million viewers, marking it as the BBC's biggest unscripted hit since 2021. This wasn't mere hype. It was a cultural juggernaut, with social media ablaze as fans live-tweeted every twist, from improvised alibis to tearful banishments. At the heart of the first season's triumph was Alan Carr, the quick-witted British comedian known for his flamboyant style and unapologetic humor. Carr's victory wasn't handed to him on a silver platter. It was forged in the fires of relentless gameplay. As one of the faithfuls, he navigated a labyrinth of suspicion, forming tentative alliances that teetered on the edge of collapse. Viewers watched in rapt attention as Carr, with his signature cackle masking a razor-sharp mind, deflected accusations and orchestrated subtle sabotages against the traitors. His crowning moment came in the finale, a nail-biting climax where loyalties fractured and fortunes flipped. With 14 million eyes glued to their screens, Carr's revelation as the sole survivor sent shockwaves through living rooms across the nation. It wasn't just a win, it was a record-breaker, underscoring the show's magnetic pull. Michelle Heaton, a fellow contestant whose own journey from glamour model to sobriety advocate added layers of authenticity, later reflected on the electric atmosphere. The dramatic finale wasn't just television, it was a communal event, a shared heartbeat of suspense that left audiences breathless. The renewal announcement has ignited a frenzy of speculation. What fresh faces will Winkleman welcome into the castle's shadowed halls? Whispers in entertainment circles point to an even more eclectic mix. Perhaps the brooding intensity of a Hollywood heartthrob, the sly charm of a pop sensation, or the no-nonsense grit of a reality TV veteran. The show's format promises more of the same delicious chaos. Daytime missions testing physical prowess and mental acuity, nocturnal roundtables rife with veiled threats, and those infamous banishment votes that swing like pendulums of fate. Yet, with success comes evolution. Producers have hinted at tweaks to keep the formula fresh. Perhaps expanded roles for audience interaction via app-based voting or deeper dives into contestants' backstories through confessional vignettes. Accompanying the main series, the spin-off Celebrity Traitors Uncloaked will return to BBC Two and BBC Sounds, offering unfiltered post-game dissections where stars bare their souls, or spin their yarns, long after the credits roll. Beyond the glamour and gamesmanship, the Celebrity Traitors taps into something profoundly human: our fascination with trust's fragility. In an era where social media facades and political deceptions dominate headlines, the show mirrors society's underbelly, inviting viewers to question who they can truly rely on. Carr's win in particular resonated as a David versus Goliath tale, the underdog comedian outfoxing polished pros, proving that wit and warmth can triumph over calculated coldness. Financially, the impact has been staggering. Sponsorships pouring in from luxury brands eager to align with the buzz, merchandise flying off shelves, and international adaptations already in the works. The BBC's bold move to recommission so swiftly speaks volumes. This isn't a gamble, it's a sure bet on a franchise that's redefined celebrity reality TV. As anticipation builds for 2026, fans are left to ponder the psychological toll of such immersion. Contestants like Heaton have spoken of the surreal blur between performance and reality, where scripted betrayals bleed into genuine emotions. Winkleman's hosting prowess, her ability to inject levity into tension without undermining stakes, remains a cornerstone, ensuring the show never tips into melodrama. And Carr? Fresh off his victory, he's already teasing cameos or advisory roles, joking in interviews about trauma bonding with his castmates over post-show therapy sessions. Whatever form the second season takes, one thing is certain: the Celebrity Traitors has reclaimed the throne of unscripted excellence, proving that in the Game of Thrones, Celestial Edition, deception is the sharpest sword, and victory the sweetest revenge. This renewal isn't merely an extension, it's an invitation to a grander deception, a promise of more midnight whispers, more dawn betrayals, and more moments that make us question our own circles. With Alan Carr's legacy as the spark, the flame of the Celebrity Traitors burns brighter, drawing us all into its hypnotic glow. As the castle doors creak open once more, who will enter as faithful, and who will lurk in the shadows? Only time, and a healthy dose of treachery, will tell.